everyone, and welcome back to English Podcast Arena. I'm Rachel.
Hi, Rachel. Hi, everyone. It's great to be here again.
It's wonderful to have you back, Ross. And to all our amazing listeners, thank you for tuning in. Today, we have a topic that is absolutely essential for every single English learner.
That's right, Rachel. We're going to talk about our day, our daily routine. And we're not just talking about the simple stuff. We are going deep.
Exactly. We're going to make this lesson more realistic and detailed. We'll cover everything from the moment the alarm clock rings to the moment we fall asleep.
This is the foundation of conversation. When you meet someone, what's the first thing they ask? How was your day? Or what did you do today? Knowing this vocabulary is the key to answering that question.
We'll be highlighting a lot of phrasal verbs and common expressions. So if you enjoy learning English with us, please remember to subscribe, share this episode, and give us a thumbs up.
Yes, please do. We love hearing from you, so feel free to leave a comment about your day. We'll give you a specific question at the end. Okay, Rachel, let's get started.
Absolutely. Let's start at the very beginning, the morning. What's the first thing that happens, Ross?
For me, it's the terrible sound of my alarm going off.
The alarm goes off. That's a great phrasal verb. It means the alarm starts to make noise. My alarm goes off around 6 a.m. I'm an early bird.
6 a.m.? Wow. I am not an early bird. My alarm goes off at 8 a.m. And then I hit the snooze button. Maybe 2 or 3 times.
Hit the snooze button. That is a classic. That's a perfect phrase for our listeners. It means you press the button to get 5 or 10 more minutes of sleep.
Exactly. I finally drag myself out of bed around 8:15. Drag myself means I do it slowly and with no energy.
I'm different. I get up right away. The first thing I do is put on a pot of coffee. I can't do anything without coffee. Then I take a quick shower.
I'm slower. After I get out of bed, I usually check my phone for a few minutes. I scroll through social media or check the news headlines.
Scroll through is another great one. It means to move up and down on your phone screen, a very modern and useful verb.
After that, I go to the bathroom, I brush my teeth, wash my face, and, well, I'm a guy, so I have to shave.
Good details. For me, after my shower, I have to dry my hair and put on makeup. Then I get dressed. For my job, I have to put on my uniform.
We talked about put on before. It's the perfect phrasal verb for clothes, shoes, makeup, or glasses. I just pick out an outfit, usually jeans and a t-shirt, and get dressed.
What about breakfast?
Honestly, I'm usually running late.
Running late, that's a key phrase. It means you don't have enough time and you're behind schedule.
Exactly. So I don't have time to make breakfast. I just grab a protein bar and an apple and eat them on my way out.
See, that's a great distinction for our listeners. Make breakfast means you cook it. Grab breakfast means you take something fast because you are in a hurry. I have more time, so I sit down and eat a bowl of yogurt with granola while I read the news. Let's talk about work. Our jobs are very different, so this will be interesting. I get to the bakery around 7:30 a.m. and I clock in.
Clock in. That's a vital phrasal verb for work. It means you officially record your arrival time, maybe with a card or a computer. The opposite is clock out.
Exactly. The first thing I do is preheat the ovens and check the baking schedule. Then I knead the dough that we prepped the day before and start baking.
Knead the dough is very specific. What happens next?
The morning rush. From 8 to 10, it's very busy. I serve customers, work the cash register, and make lattes.
My job is very different. I'm a software developer. I get to my desk around 9:15. I log into my computer, and my first task is always to check my emails and reply to messages on Slack.
Log in or log on is what you do with the computer, right?
You got it. At 10 a.m., my whole team has a daily stand-up meeting.
A stand-up meeting? Why are you standing?
It's a term from my industry. It's a very short meeting, like 15 minutes, where everyone stands up to keep it brief. We just say what we did yesterday and what we're doing today.
Interesting. What do you do after that?
I start to code. I write new features for our app. Today, I was running into a bug.
Run into a bug?
Another great phrasal verb. It means I found a problem or an error in the code that I had to fix. We call this debugging. It took me all morning.
What about lunch?
I usually take my lunch break around 1 p.m. I like to save money, so I bring leftovers from home. I go to the break room to heat up my food in the microwave.
Heat up is a good one. It means to make something warm. Bring leftovers is also a great natural phrase.
While I eat, I usually chat with my colleagues or just take a real break and watch some YouTube videos. If it's nice out, I'll go for a short walk to get some fresh air.
My break at the bakery is different. It's often so busy that I just take a quick 30 minutes in the back. I'll eat a sandwich I brought and just check my phone.
What about your afternoon?
The afternoon is usually quieter. I restock the shelves with pastries, clean the counters, and prep the dough for the next day. Around 3:30 p.m., I count the cash register, clock out, and head home.
My workday is longer. Around 3 p.m., I always hit the afternoon slump.
Ooh, I know that feeling. The afternoon slump is that time of day when you suddenly feel very tired and unfocused.
That's the one. So I usually get another coffee from the kitchen. Then I have to focus and attend another meeting at 4. Finally, around 5:30 p.m., I wrap up my work.
Wrap up is a fantastic business phrase. It means to finish or complete something.
You got it. I write a to-do list for the next day, shut down my computer, and leave the office.
So we're commuting home. My drive home is usually pretty easy. What happens when you get home?
First, I check the mail. Then, the most important part, I change out of my work clothes and put on comfy clothes, like sweatpants.
Put on comfy clothes. That is the best feeling. Comfy is a great informal word for comfortable. I do the same thing as soon as I get in the door.
Then, I might tidy up the living room a bit. Put away a few things, wipe down the counter.
Tidy up and put away, more excellent phrasal verbs for cleaning. What's the plan for dinner?
This is where we are different. I'm not a great cook, so on a good day, I'll boil some water and make pasta. On a lazy day, I'll just order in.
Okay, let's teach that. Cook dinner or make dinner is what you do in your kitchen. Order in or get takeout means you call a restaurant and they deliver food to your house.
What about you, Rachel? You work in a bakery, so you must be a good cook.
I do enjoy it. I'll look up a recipe, preheat the oven, and chop some vegetables. Tonight, I'm going to roast a chicken.
That sounds amazing.
After we eat dinner, we both have to clean up. I load the dishwasher and wipe down the table.
What do you do after dinner? How do you wind down?
Wind down. I love that phrasal verb. It means to relax and prepare for sleep after a busy day. It's the perfect word for this part of the night.
So, how do you wind down?
I usually curl up on the sofa and read a book. I try to stay off my phone.
I'm the opposite. I usually turn on a TV and binge watch a series on a streaming service like Netflix.
Binge watch is a very modern term. It means you watch many episodes of a show, one after another, all at once.
That's me. I'll watch 2 or 3 episodes.
Okay, it's getting late. It's time to get ready for bed.
Get ready for bed is the main phrase for this whole routine. For me, it's simple. I go to the bathroom, brush my teeth, and floss.
I have a few more steps. I have to take off my makeup. Then I do my skincare routine. I use a cleanser and a moisturizer.
Very detailed. Then what?
I put on my pajamas. plug in my phone to charge, and set my alarm for 6 a.m.
I set my alarm for 8 a.m. and then for 8:05 and 8:10, just in case.
Of course you do. Then I get into bed, read for about 15 minutes until I feel sleepy, and then I turn off the light.
I wish I was like that. I get into bed and scroll on my phone again for 20 minutes, even though I know I shouldn't.
That's a bad habit, Ross.
I know. But eventually, I turn off the light and fall asleep. And that, everyone, is a very detailed day.
Wow, we used so many amazing words and phrases. Let's do a quick review of some of the best ones.
Great idea. Let's group them by the time of day.
Morning vocabulary. Alarm goes off. Hit the snooze button. Drag myself out of bed. Take a shower. Dry my hair. Scroll through social media. Put on makeup. Clothes. Shoes. Make breakfast. To cook. Grab breakfast. To take something fast. Running late. Behind schedule.
Commute and work vocabulary. The commute. The journey. Get stuck in traffic. Idiom. Take public transport. Wait on the platform. Clock in, clock out. Phrasal verb. Morning rush. Busy time. Serve customers. Daily stand-up meeting. Run into a bug. Find a problem. Debug. Fix a problem.
Evening and night vocabulary. Take a lunch break. Bring leftovers. Heat up food. Hit the afternoon slump. Feel tired. Wrap up my work. To finish. Change out of work clothes. Put on comfy clothes. Tidy up or put away. Cleaning verbs. Order in or get takeout. Load the dishwasher. Wind down to relax. Binge watched a series. Get ready for bed. Set my alarm. Turn off the light. Fall asleep.
That is a fantastic list.
See, learning these phrases will make your English sound so much more natural. You're not just going to sleep. You're winding down, getting ready for bed, and turning off the light.
Absolutely. And that's all the time we have for today. Hopefully, our listeners found this detailed lesson helpful.
I hope so too, Ross. It was fun talking about our very different daily routines.
It was. And to our listeners, thank you so much for joining us today on English Podcast Arena. We really appreciate you being here.
Yes, thank you. And if you enjoyed this episode, please don't forget to subscribe and share it with a friend who is also learning.
That's right. And now for your homework. We love to hear from you. Please leave a comment below and tell us 3 things you do every morning.
Or tell us one new phrase you learned today that you are going to use. We read all your comments.
So, until next time, keep practicing your English and have a wonderful day.
Goodbye.